Welcome back to Lou's Beauty Corner. This is your girl Lou and Mummy. So we have a real quick haul for you. This is my birthday haul. This year I didn't get makeup. This year I got wigs. The vendor's name is Amuse. They're on AliExpress. Their name is Reshine Hair, and this is their little scan code thing. So if you want, you can scan code it. I'm gonna leave it there for a couple seconds. Okay. So let's get into it. This is, they're made in China. It's 100% human hair. And I will have the little link at the bottom. This one is Body Wave, straight. Oh, they have Body Wave, kinky, curly, straight, loose wave hair. They do have hair, weaving hair, 4x4 closures, 13x4 lace frontals, as well as 360 wigs. And they say that all their hair is 100% human. So let's get into it. And I don't know which one is which. I got 2 U-part wigs and a headband wig. So, and I can actually tell you, I ordered this on the 26th of August. Today is September 3rd. So first off, they gave me some little cute lashes. And these are 3D lashes. And these look like something I would wear, so happy for that.
Let me get a pair. Oh, you got 3 wigs.
Then they sent 2 wig caps in a color that don't match me. This is 22 inches of 100%. This is 180 density straight texture take. So this is a U-part wigs, and I had got it in 22 inches. And if you, I'm 6 feet for reference. So let's get into it. Let's see what she looks like. Let me lay that to the side. And I think I got a right part or left part wigs. I didn't get center parts because I don't wear center part. If you know, you know. At a certain age, certain people don't wear that. And I can't put her on right now. I haven't washed her or nothing, so I'm gonna have to wash it. As far as me running my hands through, I don't feel no shedded hair. I got 22 inches because for some reason all these wig companies do this right here at the end.
It's all straggly, huh?
At the end, so I'm definitely gonna have to cut her. I wanted an 18-inch wig, and basically I buy a 22 so I can layer it and get it where I want it to go. And it looks like it's a center part, so. And
That's what I'll be wearing tomorrow.
the construction is good. What you trying to do? See how? Does it smell? It smells.
That's okay.
It doesn't have a bad smell, but you could tell that they machine wested it. Now, one thing I could say as far as construction, you got a comb here on the front half, 1, 2, 3 at the top, 1 here, and then they have a comb and adjustable straps at the back. I'm gonna tell you, for me, this is a good wig. And the spacing is only 2 inches, so all you'd have to do is leave like just the center part of your hair out, which makes me believe I'm gonna have to do something about my hair color with some spray. I did get all my wigs in natural black because if you know, you know. What you think, Mommy? And I'm telling you, like, they did their thing with the putting it in. Now, they said this is a Remy hair. And Remy only means that all the hair follicles will set up the same way. And it's supposed to be virgin hair. We will find out after I watch her, but this is supposed to be a straight texture. And I wanted a straight texture just for when I want to do it. Now, let's move on to the next wig. Ma, you want to put this in the package for me?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's what it came in, this bag?
It came in a bag. I wasn't expecting it to even come with no cap or the lashes, so to me, that's a blessing. Now, this is the headband wig. Now, I didn't know they were sending me headbands, so thank you.
Oh, that's not.
And this was, it's called Love Amuse Hair. And there goes their little label, just in case you're interested in them. And you can scan it. Now, they gave me another pair of lashes. Okay, that was my oldest daughter trying to call y'all. But anywho, they gave me another pair of lashes, another set of wig caps, and I got 3 headbands. 1, 2, 3. And they're nice little headbands for what I had ordered. Now let's get into this headband wig. Now this headband wig is supposed to be curly hair. It's in 20 inches. If you know, you know. Me and my daughter both like curly hair. Ooh, this is gonna be my hookup right here, y'all. Mommy, tell me this don't look like my hair. Now this one have a smell, y'all. I'm just tell you, like, realistically speaking, ain't nobody got curly hair like this other than ethnic people, and you know, we don't sell our hair that often, so it's whatever. I'ma wash it and I'll let y'all know how it is after I wash it. Has 3 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back, and they're machine wefted wigs, which I appreciate. If you only know, like, I like machine wefted wigs. Now this cap is quite stretchable, and they have the little headband thing with the Velcro on for the back, plus the 4 combs inside. So 3 here, 1 here, and then the little Velcro thing. All these wigs was all under $100, so that's just why I ain't complaining about nothing, because even with the smell particles, it's not a big deal. I mean, you wash your, I hope you wash a wig before you put it on. You know what I know. So again, they gave me 3 headbands. Ones that look like this. I wear black every day, so this one's gonna come in handy. Then they gave me one that looks like this. And then they gave me one that looks like this, and I can make it work. Then they gave me the headband, the wig cap. So that's 2 wigs out of 3. Now let's get into the 3rd wig, and I'm showing you guys the little packaging so you guys can see the little code if you want to try to kind of scan it. I will have the name, the direct link to the seller, because I did conversate with the seller. I wasn't supposed to get these wigs till the 5th, and today's the 3rd, and they came from China, so just so you guys can kind of get what you get out of it. Now again, they gave me another pair of lashes, a different style, so they did pay attention to what they had already given me, and some more caps, which is always nice. And if these wigs work out good like I think they are, this one's wet and wavy. Your girl like wet and wavy. I'm old school. If you was a 90s, 80s, 90s girl, you know wet and wavy used to be the kind of hair everybody wanted to get. Now the smell on this one, girlfriend, the smell is but to me, like, knowing that I do hair for a living and knowing what I know about the hair industry, nobody's hair comes natural like this. They chemically process these hairs, so I know it's not virgin hair, being that they have the texture in it. However, for the price, I'm not complaining. Now this is 22 inches of hair, and I'll be honest, for a curly wig, look, the ends is not so bad, mommy.
Was that my phone? I'm blowing up. I'm fucking famous.
Now they got 3 combs in here. 1, 2, 3 at the top, 2 in the front, and 1 in the back. And it has the adjustable straps, and it's machine wefted as well. And this one's 180 density. I really wanted the 250 density if I could have picked, but when I wash them and let them dry and I get them together, I will share with you guys what they're looking like. I'm probably gonna take them to work with me tomorrow and give them all deep conditioning treatments. So I will let you guys know what they look like as I wear them. All 3 of these wigs together only came to $230, and that's with the shipping. So I feel like that was a good price. What do you think, Mommy? $230 for 3 wigs.
That sounds good.
And 2 U parts. So there goes 1, 2, and 3, and they're all 180 density. So you know your girl was trying to get as thick as possible hair as possible. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the bar below, and I'll see you guys next time on Lou's Beauty Corner. Okay, ladies, so I washed all 3 wigs. I thought I was gonna wait till tomorrow to wash the wigs, but that smell, you know, it was kind of whatevering me. So I just want to talk to you guys about this because I feel like a lot of times people are expecting a lot of money from, like, a lot more from these websites and everything. Number one, I didn't get hardly any shedding from any of the wigs. All together, I probably got this much, which hopefully that's it out of each wig. So it wasn't enough to complain about. However, let's get into the headband wig first because it's the first one I washed. Now, the texture of the curl actually loosened up. It's not as stiff. It's very juicy. It's giving very much so like nice curly hair. It's really pretty. The density for me, 180. I wish I would have been able to get 250 on the density just because I have thick hair. Like, a lot of people don't understand when you have thicker hair, especially for me, I want my wigs to look, or my hair pieces to be as thick as possible. And that's the reason why most of the time I buy synthetic wigs, just because I want the density to match. However, this wig is really nice. It washed out nice. That fragrance is pretty much gone. It's still a little bit of lingering. However, I wanted to talk about this because a lot of people in the cosmetology field don't talk about this, and maybe it's because not everybody does universal hair care. But the smell you smell when you get these wigs is an alkaline along with a perm, like Caucasian people's perm, or anybody except African American or African people, or people with African descendants kind of hair, unless you're biracial. That's the smell you guys are smelling on the hair. It's the alkaline mixed with that perm smell, and that's how they're getting these textures, because this is just really how my clients' hair look after I do my perms. So I'm happy for that. It's not anything to complain about. The smell doesn't bother me. I definitely could say that for everything I'm doing, because this wig right now, I'm holding it upside down and you can't see anywhere through the wig cap, so the 180 is not bad. But just like I said, I like really full wigs, and even though this thing, to me, it's not as full as I would have wanted. However, it's very full. The width space between is barely even the width of my nail in between, so that is not a problem at all. When I washed it, I washed all 3 wigs with neutralizing shampoo, just basically to stop whatever process I was smelling, just because that's probably the reason why when you guys cold wash the wigs, people cold wash their wigs, it looks different when it's done. So I just stopped the process of the perm just in case they didn't stop it. Then, so this is the headband wig. This is the U-part wig, and I did ask for side parts, but I guess they don't make them in side parts. They just make them in center parts, and then you could just push it to whatever side you want. So this is what she's looking like now. She's washed, and this is the wet and wavy one. And like I said, as far as this wig, it's hardly any space in between as well. They did do a really good job with their machine wefting. There's very little space in between. In fact, this cap is not even thatched, So there's even really nowhere for me to add hair if I wanted to buy some of this kind of hair from them and add it. There's really no room in here. So there's no complaints there. I definitely can say that they did an amazing job on installing it on the cap. These caps do run kind of small, so that's the reason why I went with the U-part wig, because of my hair. Until I can get somebody to braid it down, it would be fine for me to do on my own. What I am doing with these wigs is I'm drying them upside down so that as they dry, I can get the volume to come in them, so that when I put them on, they'll be nice and full and I'll have that volume that I want. And that's the reason why I'm always looking for a 250 density human hair wigs, and that's kind of hard, especially when I'm not getting lace wigs. I'm just getting U-part or headband wigs. So that's how these look. Now the straightening is back here behind me. I washed her, and on the curly units I use Redken's extreme conditioner. Looks like this, just in case you're wondering what I used on them. As far as conditioner, the shampoo I used was Carrot Care's neutralizing shampoo. Everybody know what that looked like if you've had your hair done before. And if you've been with me for a minute, Triple Effects is the one I used on the straight hair wig. And the reason why I chose to use Triple Effects on the straight hair wig is I wanted to make sure that I was giving it everything it needed, especially because I already know all this hair, even though they say virgin hair, it's all been processed in some kind of way. Plus, what people are not realizing is when they're making these units, they just put them together and dip them in the product, and then, or they already dipped it in the product, they hurry up and put them together, brush them down while let them be set dry while they're wet, and then put them in the packaging. They have not shampooed it after they were done. So that's the reason why I chose to shampoo and condition them. I will be sharing with you guys once I start wearing them. I definitely, like my daughter said, the headband wig for her was her favorite. The U-part wigs are pretty much gonna probably be my favorite because I am natural. One, two, it makes it so that my hair is not gonna be as thick as it naturally is. So that gives me an opportunity for me to have a little bit cooler, because it's still in the hundreds here in Arizona. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And I know my makeup looks a mess. It's the end of my day and I am tired. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.